The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Excuse me. Guys, I apologize. As I was logging in, I had a real quick power surge. Sorry about that for anybody that got kicked out. You had to log back in. Randy, Sue, good morning. Mark, guys, good morning. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. Just waiting for my charts to reload. It kicked me out of Ninja everything. All right, I'm back up. We're good to go. All right, guys. Excuse me. Thursday. Today is the 26th. We have today may be the first time ever that I've paid attention to jobless claims, which we have at 8:30. You guys know I don't particularly care about them. Today ought to be interesting. Let's see what it does. I'm hearing reports hey, Jacques, good morning. I'm reading reports. We could be 3-4 million. In any event, coming into the session, I don't know that futures were ever up last night. I did not pay attention to markets last night. But coming into the session, guys, Dow futures currently off 365. S&P is off 48, almost 49 handles. NASDAQ's off 120, 121. VIX futures are up 7% at 54, almost 55. And VIX cash is at up 0.8, 64.5. Good morning, Chad. Again, it promises to be a extremely volatile session. Trade accordingly. It'll end. It will end eventually. It will end. Guys, let me quickly read the disclaimer. We're not going very far. 8:30 news, so we're not doing much. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. There is our disclaimer. So we're going to wait on 8:30 news, fellas. Crude is short on the bot. This is not a live trade. This is a sim trade. You guys know I don't really trade crude. But we are short on the bot. Waiting for the next 5-minute candle, guys. We could come now back to 87. Here, come on. Here's crude. Hit both targets, 21 and 34 ticks on the bot. 79 ticks, guys. Okay? All right, there's nothing to do up here. Gold, nothing. Silver broke out finally above that 930 area, but it pulled back. I still think silver's longs. I don't have a trade, though. I missed a really nice trade. Again, I missed 2 trades on RB for those of you guys that trade it. I missed this down move and this back move watching the ES. Got to get a pullback, guys. Maybe to 09.
Order filled.
Silver went long again on the bot. I do not have it in longs on my 5-minute. Now we got another box trade. And we're out of it. We're out of the box. I want to see what it does at 09. Didn't get to 09, came to 11. Missed a nice one on RB. Really nice trade. There goes the DAX. We're going to go 2 again, guys. I wanted 09, which was back in here, which was this support, became resistance, becomes support again. It's a 3-minute trade on crude. This is the second trade on the 3-minute. Now more than 900 cases in South Africa. Yeah, bots are quiet today. I'm in that gold trade, Rick. I mean, I've been in this dang trade all morning. It's not gone to a stop out or a target. This thing fired back here at 10 o'clock. It's not that long, I guess. It's been in it for 30 minutes. Gold, the first target on the 3-minute bot. It hit first target, didn't fill it. Not one trade today on the ES. Well, there were longs prior to the news, which I ignored. ES getting a little quiet at this point, guys. Back longs. 56 target. Come on, get first target here, buddy. It's within 1 tick of first target. There it is. First target off, guys, on the bot. Did anyone take that silver trade? You got first target and then some, now going. Gold is trying to get to second target on the bot. Came close. 46.2. Almost 11 handles, guys. Within 4 ticks of that second target. Crude is still sitting in its 3-minute long. This little noise in here at 87. If that breaks, that goes to target. You are longs on the ES if you want it. You are longs 55 or so if you want it. We have slowed down to less than a dull roar. Less than a dull roar. This is horrible. Let me quickly go over totals. My bots are all off. All I traded today on the bots were 3 minutes. Okay? MES did not take a trade. It had the long before news. Got targets, but the long was back here, at 8:39 before I generally turn them on. So no trade on that. No trade on the 3-minute MNQ. No trade on the Russell. Gold was the only one that took a trade for me. Oh no, crude. Up 176 on GC. And CL on the 3-minute up 790. I've traded today 2 separate live accounts. That is the leader follower. 3 trades, 2 contracts each. Total of 6 contracts traded, up 575. And then my personal account, unrelated to the leader follower, up 491.40. Okay? That's all I got, guys. I don't have any more fellas, I have nothing. I mean, I'll wait maybe till later in the day. We'll see what we can come up with. But I have nobody in the room currently losing money. Is that correct? There's nobody down. My bots are done for the day at this point, guys. See you tomorrow, Chris.